Mr. Speaker, while I appreciate the concerns and interest of the Parliamentary Service Commissioner, Mr. Speaker, you remember when the issue of budget to committees, Mr. Speaker, I wish I could capture your attention. While I appreciate,
I'm able to multitask, Senator Cheraregei, so I was.
But men, according to research, Speaker, men cannot multitask. But anyway, that's beside the point. Mr. Speaker, I know, you know, Commissioner is our employer, and when he speaks, we must listen. But Mr. Speaker, you remember, and you are the chair of Liaison. I don't have the privilege of sitting at Liaison, but the information we have had is that committees have had to cut down their budgets. So does it mean maybe the committee did not have enough resources to be able to do county visit to the specific area of Siani? And therefore, even as you direct, you should direct that the secretariat or your office ensures that the committee is facilitated to do a fact-finding mission to the site. And it is also, I'm sad, because the person who is in charge of our budget, Senator Okongo Omugeni, who is a commissioner with Parliamentary Service, is asking us the hard question why the committee did not visit. Yet he knows he has not given us enough resources. You remember many things were being cut, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Cheraregei, Senator Okongo, I wanted to list this matter, but you have.
Mr. Speaker, I just want to inform Senator Cheraregei, and he's a very good student of mine. You know, I worked very hard to ensure that he's admitted to the role of advocates, and he's doing very well. But, you know, it's good for us to have our facts. You know, Mr. Speaker, the people who appropriate money for us is the Budget and Appropriations Committee of the National Assembly. Okay? So the problem is not the Commission, Mr. Speaker, because when we know the facts, we are able to argue our case properly, Mr. Speaker. From our end, Mr. Speaker, the Commission makes an adequate request, okay, or a wish list for the Senate. Even if I shared with us, as senators, our wish list to the Budget and Appropriation Committee, if we had gotten if our wish list was granted, Mr. Speaker would have had enough money for Senate to run its activities.
Senator Okongo Omugeni, let me help you.
Yes.
You don't need to explain so much because from, you know, he has mentioned that I chair a liaison committee. Yes. And it is on record. So I want to confirm that there is no time that this committee on land came to liaison committee requesting for more resources to visit Nyamira, and the liaison committee was unable to facilitate, right? So I think the committee still has a chance to do that visit. Senator Okongo Omugeni, you can request that visit, the committee to visit officially. Yeah, so that you can also be involved to sort out that swamp. Personally, I have a lot of interest on environmental matters because that's my background. So that swamp shouldn't be protected, Mr. Senator Okongo Omugeni. Let's go to the next order. We go back to order number 8.
Order number 8, motion, report of the Select Committee on County Public Accounts on its consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of the West Pokot County Assembly for the financial year 2018-2019 and the reports of the Auditor General on the financial statements of Isiolo, Kiambu, Kitui, Marsabit, Narok, Nyamira, Trans Nzoia, West Pokot, and Murang'a County Assemblies for the financial year 2019-2020. Resumption of debate interrupted on Tuesday, 30th April 2024.
Senator Moses Kajwang, you are moving this motion, and you have a balance of 50 minutes. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on 30th of April 2024, I had moved the House to adopt the motion on the report of the Select Committee on County Public Accounts on its consideration of the report of the Auditor General on the financial statements of 10 county assemblies, which is Isiolo, Kiambu, Kitui, Marsabit, Narok, Nyamira, Trans Nzoia, and West Pokot county assemblies. I have a balance of 50 minutes, and I intend to utilize about 5 to 10 minutes in moving this motion. Mr. Speaker, I also want to thank you for